It's very possible you've heard of the phenomenon of the pink flamingo. It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio. I'm a Floridian. Pink flamingos are a thing. They're in everybody's yard that has a plastic pink flamingo, and that's about it.
Yeah?
That's about it. But how about the phenomenon of the pink iguana? There is such a thing.
There is.
It's very rare. There's a group of islands that's like 500 miles west of Ecuador off of South America. And they did this exhibition about 10 months ago, I think. And then they went, oh, look, the rare pink flamingo, the rare pink iguana is here. And it's very, very rare. And they go back 10 months later and they see that, oh, there's more. They're multiplying. They're being fruitful and they're multiplying.
Yeah, they knew that they were here on planet Earth, but no one had really seen them. And so they put out all these cameras, and they weren't just trying to catch the baby pink flamingo. Now I'm saying iguanas, but they were trying to find different species. And all of a sudden they see little hatchlings and little young iguanas. Pink iguanas. Now, don't think they look like the plastic pink flamingo. They have some pink on the top, but they're still cute as buttons. But they've been able to find them in the Galapagos Islands. Somewhere I've wanted to go. I have all these bucket list places that I want to go, and that is one of them.
I never heard it until I learned there was a pink iguana.
Oh, the Galapagos
What'd you call them? Galapagos? What'd you say?
The Galapagos Islands.
What's unique about them outside of the pink iguanas?
It's all the species, and I wish I knew the number, but in my head it's like 45,000 different species of animals that are just not anywhere else, and so they're all indigenous to here.
To this one island?
Yeah, well, it's a group of islands.
Are there resorts? Is there sandals and all-inclusive?
I don't know about that.
Gary determined last year, January 1st, he was going to run every single day of 2022. He decided, I'm going to do this before work. The mile was 26.2. That's a full marathon.
My goodness.
Before work every single day. And on the weekends, too, when he was off. On vacation, he'd run first thing in the morning, 26.2 miles, a full marathon every day last year.
I wonder what his passion was behind it. Like
cancer
why?
treatment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he ran about 9,500 miles altogether. When you put all those miles together, ran before work, and he made about $1 million for a cancer support and hospice home.
Look at what he did.
Yeah.
With determination.
Right?
Honestly, I mean, because it's something to say, because we all go through the New Year's resolution things. January 1st, I'm going to do this, and we'll turn over this new leaf. And then come about January 9th, we go, oh, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, what I don't know is how fast he went. And if he got better throughout the year, which I kind of think maybe.
Oh, I would think so.
Because the average person who just normally runs an average pace could probably do it in about 4 hours.
Oh, I was thinking it was even shorter. So if he had to be at work at 8 a.m., so he was up and running by no later than 3.
Unless this guy is really fast. I mean, the elite do it in just about 2 hours.
Okay.
Give or take. A little before, a little after.
So still, because you're taking into account if he's there by 8, he's running no later than 5:30, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because hopefully he's putting on some men and speed stick.
One would hope. So here are some mechanics. They're changing somebody's oil and they hear something. It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio. It was like scratching. And so Noah's one of the mechanics. He's like, okay, that's strange. He got his iPhone out. He shone the light in there, looked through the camera and went, oh, no wonder why it's scratching. It's a bunny rabbit stuck in the car, in the engine.
That happens with kitty cats sometimes, and they're just trying to get warm, when it's in the winter time. But yeah, this was a bunny. And they had to free him or her from the undercarriage of the car. And so they put the thing up so they could get underneath the car, and they removed one little thing, and the bunny, there it was, and they tried to grab it, and the funniest part is the chase
around the gas station in that area where they're working on the cars to change the oil and the tires and stuff. They're chasing this bunny all over the place in there.
Yeah, I'm watching the video and I'm like, my goodness, and they're falling and they're tripping over themselves. Like, let the
One
bunny
guy
go.
tries to tackle it gently.
Those two things don't go together. That's an oxymoron. Tackling gently.
Yes.
Dude, it
He
doesn't
tried.
work. Yeah.
It's a bunny. Finally, somehow, they did get the bunny. They had their little photo op with it, posted it, and then released it out into the wild so it could flourish and be a bunny parent.
Which is what the bunny wanted to do the whole time. I cannot get behind this. It's a self-strolling stroller. It was released this week. There was like a technology conference that was put together, and this is one of the items that they're trying to get out on the market, a self-strolling stroller. So,
Is it like all I can liken it to is like a lawnmower?
Sort of.
That has the push mower that has the little thing that helps you push along. So it's almost self-guided.
Almost. Well, no, this one is. Like, you can set it and forget it kind of thing. So what they're pushing it as is, say you've got two children, you got one in the stroller and one that you need to carry or, walk with you or whatever. So you can have this thing stroll beside you. But in the ad for this stroller, it shows a parent holding a child and then the stroller going down a hill next to the parent. Nope, not doing it. All I can think of is
the thing take off.
Yes, the motor gives out and there goes baby, down the hill. Not doing it. I did see another stroller that came with a really cool feature. Because these things are getting smarter with their tech. It has a bottle warmer. Okay, that I can get behind.
Okay.
100%.
A bottle warmer on a stroller, but not a self-guiding stroller so that you can sit on a park bench and
because
your baby goes around the park.
Listen, you could literally grab yourself a nap, put baby in the stroller, set it to go because it almost works like an iRoomba. Is that what it's called, a Roomba? The vacuum cleaner thing?
Yeah.
So it bumps into things and then figures out where it needs to go?
No.
So...
That's crazy.
And then grab yourself a 20-minute cat nap.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not doing it.
Oh, wait a minute. I can lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Okay. It's Rob and Lizz in the morning. His radio.
Such a scam. There's so many of them. And I know this is like the FTC is like, listen, there's so many scams that's out there. Don't believe them. And this sounds like duh, but sometimes I fall into it.
Well,
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, because I wouldn't mind a pill that would take care of the whole thing.
Wouldn't it be nice? Just pop and boom, you're skinny.
Yeah, and you hear the things, you can lose weight without diet and exercise. That's false. You don't have to watch what you eat or lose weight to lose weight. It's like, no, that's false. The intermittent fasting thing, you still have to eat the right things. But yet there are some that are saying, hey, you can intermittent fast and eat whatever you want in your feeding window.
Eat a Snicker bar here and wait 8 hours and you can have a Caramello.
Yeah, have all the chips you want within your eating window. It doesn't work that way.
It does not.
It does not work that way. To lose weight, just take this pill, 30 pounds, 30 days, and you can lose weight with a patch or cream. Doesn't work that way either.
I used to fall into this scam. I guess there was a TV show that there was a big hype before it came on television. It was a talk show. And this guy would have a different diet every day. And about 5 days in, I was like, I don't think this.
That's not Oz,
work.
is it? Is it Dr. Oz?
It is Dr.
It is Dr. Yeah, because that sounds like that. The whole keto thing, take the keto pill, all that stuff. Yeah.
And then the raspberry pills or whatever that was the next day. And it was like, well, this is the one that works.
There was a lot of that.
Which
that was
one
going
works,
on.
though?
I know, right?
None of them.
Best advice I ever got was move your body for at least 30 minutes to an hour and eat God-made food, not man-made food.
Right. And 80-20, right?
And don't deprive yourself.
Because if you do, I had a trainer once told me that if I had a pickle, I was going to gain all this weight. I was like,
a pickle?
What? God grew that pickle. Are you kidding me? And so I ended up in a box of Sugar Pops.